Hello everyone and welcome to Automotive History Through Diecast. The other day I hit Walmart and it was like they had every M2 that I wanted. It was crazy. I don't know, just crazy. I found this M2, it's not really a transport, right? Two-pack, I don't know what they're called. But it's got the dually and then the bedless truck. If you've been around a while, you know I'm not a big fan of a bedless truck in real life because I've driven them and they bounce like crazy because they're built to have weight on them, and when they don't, they drive horrible. But it's very cool casting. So I'm going to go through the ones that I'm not going to open first, and then we'll go through the ones I am going to open. I really like these diorama ones. That's what I call them. Here's the Cheyenne Super 30 4x4. Big Eagle on the side, Freedom. What I like about this one is it's twin turbo, like compound turbos, which is pretty cool. But I keep these in the package because of the little characters. I also found this dually. Built to stay tough, Chevy Silverado. And then one more dually, Chevy Cheyenne Super 30, kind of that traditional brown color with the big wing on the back to help the air go over the trailer. So that's everything I'm not going to open, and then we'll go to the ones I will open. Here is the Christmas one, another bedless truck. Like I said, I think they look cool. I know they drive horrible. So we'll open that one up. And then we got this cool Christmas dually. And this nice candy apple Spectre Flame Red. Then we got this really nice Buick Regal Limited. The Limiteds were cool because they came with the pillow top cushions on the seats. So it was like sitting in a recliner in your car. Plus, Regal, it could have any motor. It would be a Turbo T if it was turbocharged. A couple of the Halloween ones I found. Here is the 1990 Chevy C1500. It's got like a wolf and some scratches along the side. This one I normally don't collect, but I thought it was cool. I liked it. It looked like a little pumpkin. So I do have some cool combis. I'll throw it in next to those. Next we have this 71 Camaro, which I collect all these. I really like the 70s Camaros. And then next we got the last one, which is the dually, Michelin dually, and I was lucky enough to find the Chase. Basically the same, but gold rims and bumpers. It looks like they added gold for the trim around the windows. So they did try to make it a little different. I'm going to wind up selling this. I don't really, not too into these Chases. I know there's a lot of square body fans out there. All right, let me pause you. I will open these up and we'll take a better look at them. Yeah, like I said, I just thought this little guy was cool. Little VW van. Looks like a little pumpkin. So yeah, glad to add that to my collection. Next we have the Buick Regal. That says Midnight Made. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, I don't know if you could see it in there. They even made it, look at how like puffy the seats look. Those were only in the Limiteds. The Buick Limiteds had these like, it had this extra cushion on top of the seat, almost like your grandma used to do, where she'd take a pillow and put it on the seat. This was already like sewed in. Next we have the 70 Camaro. I've got so many of these, I was like, oh, is this new? I think I have one like this, but it may be all yellow. But like I said, it's just a car I love, so I'm going to grab it when I see it. Then we have this beautiful bedless truck. Let me know which one you think is better, the Coke one or the Christmas one. I guess they're both Coke ones, but and they're both Christmas. I'm sorry. The red one or the yellow one? Tell me which one you think is better looking. Then we have this 90s Silverado. Almost like the 454 type body. Very cool with the wolf on the side. I wonder if you keep these rubber bands on, if they mess up just like the Hot Wheels used to do. Next we have the dually in this Christmas red color. Very sharp looking, very factory looking, like a real work truck, not like the other one that looks lowered and everything. And then the last one is this Michelin one, which I think is super sharp. I think they did a really good job on this. Blue's my favorite color. So yeah, this is a nice one to add to the collection. I love when they make these and the four-door dualies. I think I just like dualies in general. But yeah, and they actually do dual wheels, so that's cool. And these are like fatter dual wheels. All right, well, I appreciate you stopping by. Please like and subscribe. And remember, if you're not living, you're dying.